Audi goes racing, BMW dashes hopes, and Honda preps a new supercar. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D, and you're checking out Fastlane Daily. And now we're going to head down to VanWatch 2008. Tom, are we on the monitor? Are we? And we're live. Yes, the van is still there. That's, I think, 23 days and a new ticket. Okay, cool. It's Fastlane Daily, people. Let's do it.
Why haven't you upgraded to Vista yet?
Just the bad things I've heard about it.
Today, I'm going to show you Windows Mojave.
Well, that looked pretty simple. I'm actually blown away. I'm thinking I'd like to have this.
Actually, this is Vista.
Really?
Audi has a message for fans clamoring for an R8 prep for GT3 racing. You win. Audi Motorsports Division says it's offering a turnkey GT3 spec R8 set up for privateer racing teams. At its core, the car insiders call R16 is a stock R8 with around 500 horsepower, an aerodynamics kit, and rear-wheel drive. That's right, no quattro allowed, according to the FIA's GT3 regulations. Audi says the R16 passed its first shakedown test this month, and the cars are scheduled for production at the company's plant in Hungary. First deliveries are expected in the first half of 2009. And if you've been waiting for a new lightweight BMW M3 with more horsepower and track-ready handling, I've got 4 words for you. Are you sitting down? Good, because BMW bosses say the company has shelved plans for a new BMW M3 CSL. The CSL stands for Coupe, Sport, Lightweight, and signifies a sharper handling, more powerful, and limited production M3. The previous M3 CSL was last sold in 2003, and it offered the performance of a Ferrari 360 at half the price. By today's standards, the new CSL would have spec'd out somewhere in the 500 horsepower range. BMW officials told the UK's Car magazine the CSL was to have hit in mid-2009, but the company canceled the project when it projected low demand. Instead, the company's M Division engineers will spend their time building more potent versions of the company's X5 and X6 models. And fans of British sports cars powered by American muscle know the Jensen Interceptor as a sometimes forgotten classic. Now, a UK car builder says new versions of the famous Jensen are on the way. These aren't just rebuilt versions of the Mopar V8 powered Interceptors of the 1970s. V8 Limited boss Alan Garnett says the company's new Jensen Interceptor SX will have the underpinnings of a still undisclosed donor car, along with a 7-liter LS7 V8 sourced from GM producing 620 horsepower. The new style Jensen will also have more interior legroom and more luxurious stuff when it hits UK showrooms in 2010. But if you want one, prepare to act fast and pony up. V8 Limited is only building 25 Interceptor SX models to be sold at around 145,000 pounds or 267 grand. It's American bucks. Next up, what's the latest on Honda's NSX replacement? Here's a hint, 600 horsepower. And that's in the Internet Rumor Mill, right after this.
Subscribing costs nothing. Daily, not monthly, and our cars actually move. Fastlane Daily is fast and fresh and here to stay.
Hey, you guys got something to say? Well, if you do, you can send us an email at tips@fastlanedaily.com. Want to send me something? Send me an email at derekd@fastlanedaily.com. If you have a forum thread or a news story you want us to know about, submit it to the feed at feed.fastlanedaily.com. That's a lot of .coms. To many Honda fans in the US, the mid-engine Acura NSX is irreplaceable. But while physics says that's true, Honda bosses say it's just not the case. The company's upcoming NSX replacement is still 2 years away, but Edmunds Inside Line says it's got a line on key details. Word is the new model will be a dead ringer for the advanced sports car concept shown at last year's Detroit Auto Show, with much of its aerodynamics design derived from Honda's F1 program. Edmunds says a recent prototype set a Nürburgring lap time of 7 minutes 37 seconds on his first time out, and that the 600 horsepower Honda could eventually top 7 minutes 30 seconds, or well into Corvette ZR1 and Nissan GTR territory. Power will come from Honda's 5.5-liter V10, set to produce 433 pounds-feet of torque. That monster mill will thwart high gas prices by getting a cylinder deactivation feature that shuts off half of its cylinders to save fuel and reduce emissions. Also expect power to meet the pavement at all 4 corners by way of Honda's super handling all-wheel drive system and a new 6-speed dual-clutch auto manual transmission. But don't expect a bargain from Honda. Edmunds says the latest price estimate of the new supercar is around $160,000. That's about 10 Honda Fits or 100 1988 Accord sedans in fair condition and 1 Taco Bell beef and potato burrito with extra cheese. I'm just saying. Well, that wraps up Fastlane Daily for today. I'm Derek D, and you guys have a happy hump day. See you later. your boy Derek D, Fastlane Daily. I'm down here in Belmar, New Jersey.
Fastlane Daily Labor Day Special, Monday, September 1st.